Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Laffy Tunes. Here are 10 awesome cartoons only 2000s kids will remember. Number 10, Teacher's Pet. Teacher's Pet might be the strangest cartoon Disney ever made, an attempt to fuse the edutainment requirements of the One Saturday Morning block with the surrealist sensibilities of artist Gary Baseman. The show's forgotten status might be a product of people believing it to be some strange fever dream rather than an actual show. Number 9, Star Wars Clone Wars. No, not the CG Clone Wars show. This is a 2003 through 5 miniseries from Genndy Tartakovsky, released in 2 seasons. The first season is pretty much pure Jedi action in Samurai Jack style, while the second has a bit more character development for Anakin. Number 8, Whatever Happened to Robot Jones? Seriously, what did ever happen to Robot Jones? The show's title was seemingly a self-fulfilling prophecy. It's pretty much fallen off the face of the earth. That's a shame, since this was a fun little cartoon with a groovy Schoolhouse Rock inspired style. It's a thousands kids show that 70s could dig. The first season was especially funny, with Robot Jones being voiced by an actual computer. Someone, it seems, wasn't a fan of the robot voice and not only recast season 2, but redubbed season 1 with a human kid playing the title role, which killed some of the charm. Number 7, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. One of the darkest, strangest Cartoon Network shows centered around an angry girl and an idiot boy who have tricked the Grim Reaper into being their best friend. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy started off as a segment on the Grim and Evil show, but as the Evil Con Carne shorts were a lot less, well, good, it made sense to give Billy and Mandy its own series. Horror fans had a lot to enjoy in this cartoon. Everything from Greek mythology and the Cthulhu mythos to Suspiria and Dune was fair game for the show's irrelevant parody. This hyperactive, sometimes mean-spirited show wasn't for everyone, but those who vibe with it, it was 6 seasons of hilarity. Number 6, Dave the Barbarian. Here's a show which has fallen into obscurity. Dave the Barbarian was a show that stuck out like a sore thumb on the Disney Channel in the mid-thousands. When the channel was focusing mostly on live-action tween sitcoms, it's never had any DVD or digital release, but it's a show worth remembering. It might have a princess as a main character, but Dave was closer in style to the likes of Rocky and Bullwinkle and Animaniacs than what you think of as Disney. Number 5, The Spectacular Spider-Man. Marvel might dominate the cinema, but in the world of cartoons, it has always played the second fiddle to DC's offerings. And 90s cartoons didn't have the production value of Batman, TAS, or Superman TAS, and the current Disney XD offerings typically have a critical response of okay at best. Still, there's at least one Marvel cartoon that continues to have dedicated fans. Number 4, Fillmore. One of the big changes in animation in the thousands was the slow death of Saturday morning cartoons. While at the turn of the century, Disney was still making original programming for One Saturday Morning on ABC, when the block got rebranded as ABC Kids, it became mainly a dumping ground for Disney Channel reruns before dying in 2011. The final original cartoon on the air on ABC on Saturday mornings was Fillmore, was at least a good one. Number 3, The Fairly Odd Parents before it jumped the shark. The Fairly Odd Parents ran for 15 years and 10 seasons. Well, into the 10s, so talking about the series as a whole might not be appropriate for the list. Of course, most of the series you probably want to forget. It jumped the shark early on and kept getting worse. What thousands kids will remember then is the first 4 seasons when the show was actually good. Number 2, Homestar Runner. The epitome of millennial nostalgia about the old internet, Homestar Runner arrived in the right place at the right time. Coming at a point where online video had advanced beyond just dancing baby gifts, but before the corporate titans like Netflix dominated streaming, Homestar Runner is perhaps the greatest independent web cartoon of all time. Whether you came to the site for strong bad answering emails or for the continuing adventures of the Teen Girl Squad, HomestarRunners.net, it's always one of the most inviting places on the web. Number 1, The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. Storyboard artists on Flapjack included Adventure Time creator Pendleton Ward, Gravity Falls Alex Hirsch, and Over the Garden Walls Patrick McHale. J.G. Quintel, the creator of Regular Show, was one of the show's creative directors. At a time of uncertainty for Cartoon Network, Flapjack would set the course for the surreal, artist-driven, 11-minute episode future of animation. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.